Hey guys, MrMoopig here, back with another Minecraft Pocket Edition video, and today I have the third episode in my MCPE Redstone Alternative Lesson series, and we are moving on and learning about cactuses today. So if you guys have not seen my previous episodes on sand and gravel, which was the first episode, and signs, which was the second episode, be sure to go check those out because you will need to know the information that I actually gave you in those videos to be able to kind of understand some of the things I'll be going over in today's video. So be sure to go watch those. I will have a link down in the description below to the previous episode if you have not seen it for whatever reason. But we're going to be diving into cactuses today, like I said. But on a quick side note here, I actually was for about an hour and a half preparing today's really cool redstone alternative creation. It was completely different than this video, and I was really excited to get it out to you guys. It was going to be a really big creation, and turns out I put my iPad down, go do something, come back, and the world is broken. I cannot open it. It's stuck for no reason in loading screen. It's never happened to me before. We might have in like one of the really early versions, but it's never happened to me recently ever, and it's so annoying. I'm gonna have to redo it all unless there's some magic fix, and if you guys happen to know some randomly magic fix that'll get past the loading screen and get into your world that might be broken, do let me know down in the comment section below, and I'll give it a shot, and hopefully we'll be able to resolve the issue. But at this point, I'm just gonna have to completely redo it. So that really sucks, but that's beside today's video's point, and we're gonna be diving into cactus. So let's start off with cactus properties and how we can actually use them with these all redstone alternative examples. So here's your simple cactus block, but if you place a block next to it, it will break into an item form, as you can see. So no block can be around it, basically. So one of these 4 slots cannot be taken up by a block. So let's say there's no cactus here, and let's say there's a block here. I cannot actually place this cactus here in the first place. So it has to be clear of blocks around it. But there can be blocks diagonally to it, as you can see. It's just straight next to it, if you know what I'm saying there. So also it has to be placed on a sand piece, kind of like desert-ish, I guess. You mostly see cactuses in the desert. Anyway, that's how that works, and obviously cannot be placed on any other block. I'm tapping right now and it's not going anywhere. So those are the simple properties. Cannot have a block next to it, and it has to be placed on sand. Now, whenever there's an exception to the rule of block being placed next to it, there can actually be a block placed on top of it. So as you can see, I could just go over here and stick a gravel piece right on top, and it's not going to actually do anything. It's not going to break at all. So that's a really cool feature, and this can be implemented into redstone alternatives, and you'll see lots of these specific design here in lots of redstone alternative creations. So basically what this is, there's a simple cactus here, and let's say I placed a block right next to it. It'd actually break the cactus, like I went over there, or went over on this example, and it'll break this sign connected to it, dropping this gravel piece, which will in turn break this, and basically repeat itself. So I'm just going to go ahead and place a block here, and as you can see, it basically continued on with the redstone alternative. So they're good for not only just for like continuing on signals, but for delaying certain things that you might want to take longer. So this is a timer here, and as you can see, it starts out with a base sign here. So if I broke this, basically what would happen is this entire chain would break, releasing this gravel piece, which will in turn fall down, breaking this cactus, which will break this sign here, allow this gravel to fall, and so on and so on. Basically, you can continue this process for however long as you like, and you can extend the time, or the stoppage, I guess, or delay, for whatever redstone alternative. You guys might see these in adventure maps when you're walking through something and the creator wants you to slow down or stop, and you'll have a timer going on in the background which might release something. I don't know. Anyway, we'll just go ahead and break this, and as you can see, it slows things down a bit, and once again you can have them going on for however long as you'd like to delay, as long as you actually like. Now, there was more efficient ways to actually do timers, which I might go over in the future, but this is just a simple cactus timer that you can use. So moving on to the last example here, and I forgot to name this, but it's basically like a multi I don't even know how to say it. I don't even know what to name it. It's kind of like it's a multi-option system kind of. So let's say you're in an adventure map and you select something by placing a gravel piece back somewhere. So if I place a gravel piece right here, it'll fall down and break the cactus that is first down there. So if the next set is required for you to have two gravel pieces, I guess, then it will basically go down and be able to break this. As you can see, it's kind of spiraled around with cactuses, and it allows you to do some cool things that you might need it to be used in an adventure map, kind of stacking up gravel in the cactuses are stacked up in a certain way that they will break when all the gravel has been stacked together. If you guys understand what I'm saying, it's really hard to explain. I can't think of an actual use or a good name for it. I don't know. You guys understand what I'm trying to say, though, hopefully. But if you guys have any questions, do let me know down in the comment section below, and I'd love to answer them and get back to you guys on anything you might be confused about. And next episode, I believe I will be going over probably water and lava and how they can be implemented into Redstone alternatives. So be on the lookout for that. It should be out here this week. It should be out this week. And that has been today's video. Thank you all for tuning in. If you enjoyed, be sure to leave a like on this video and tell me what you thought down in the comment section below. Once again, if you have any questions, I would love to hear from you, as well as any of you guys' ideas for future Redstone alternative builds or creations or anything you'd like me to make, and I'd love to get on those and hopefully make some of your guys' ideas a reality and put it in here to Pocket Edition. So that has been today's episode. Once again, it will be water and lava next episode, hopefully this week, and I will see you guys in the next video. Have a wonderful day.